Okay, now when I started trading, I took a lot of losses. I mean, crazy losses. For me, it was really difficult because I would do really hard labor jobs during that period to fund my account. And then after funding my account, the cash is gone. I fund my account, the cash is gone. Now, this kept happening continuously like that until I actually sat down, right? I took my phone and then I deleted the MetaTrader application. Now, for those that have watched my Forex journey, they are not confused about what I'm saying because I actually narrated every single step of what happened to me there. And then I decided that I'm going to study the charts every single day for a minimum of 5 hours. That can be 5, 6, 7, 8 hours every single day, just like I studied general medicine without any form of excuse at all. In the process of doing this, that was when I discovered NASDAQ, also known as US 100, also known as a US Tech, also known as a NAS 100. Immediately as I discovered the stock index, my mind blew off because of the way this particular chart was so dynamic. And so I decided to study the chart every day continuously like that until I gained some level of mastery on it. And so today you notice we're able to flip accounts flawlessly, trading from $10 through to over $10,000 sometimes trading just $50 through to over $50,000 sometimes. Now we've done some crazy impossible stops using just a NASDAQ only. And then on our free Telegram channel, which the link is actually in the description box there, we've been able to help traders make their first withdrawals using this NASDAQ also. And that's to tell you how easy this NASDAQ has become and how it has helped a lot of traders around the world. So that today I'll be showing you exactly how you can trade NASDAQ professionally. I'll be showing you all the step-by-step process, every single aspect of how I analyze NASDAQ every single day. And I'll be showing you exactly how you can do the same until the brokers start complaining that the profit you are picking from the markets now is now too much. So that if you are new to this particular YouTube channel, guys, just remember to hit the subscription button there, hit the like button, remember to turn the notification bell also, guys, so you don't miss any videos that'll be dropping out from this place just like that. And also, guys, just as you hit the subscription button, also remember to hit the like button, guys. Just hit on the like button, guys. And if you're already part of this Mr. PFX team, don't forget, guys, to turn on the notification bell if it's not turned on yet. And also, guys, just remember to hit on the like button. Just hit on the like button, guys, so that not to waste so much time, let's dive in now. Okay, now this is what we're actually having, guys. Now we're actually having a NASDAQ. Now by the end of this video, you are going to see NASDAQ as the easiest stock index that you've ever traded. Now, you just don't need to skip any part of this video because we are just going to go straight to the point directly just like that. Now, what are we having here? Now, we're actually having this particular stuff at US 100 on a 4-hour time frame. Now, the very first thing I want to do is I want to go on my daily time frame first. So what do I want to do? I hit on my daily. Boom. Now, this is what I'm having at the spot now. Now, what do I want to do now instantly at this spot? I want to simply come and pick this my trend line. Now after picking the trend line, I want to check out this chart. Now, where is this stuff heading towards? Is it going up or is going down? What can we see here currently that is happening? Of course, it's pushing up, right? Now, that's the most important for me. So what do I want to do? I want to check out where the stop started pushing up from, which was this spot. So I want to drag the stop through to this spot like that. Boom. Now you'll be like, Mr. P, why did you put that line like that there? Now the reason is simple, is to actually make sure that I remain disciplined not to ever sell on this market but to buy only. That's just the reason for that. Now what do I do next? I drop down to my 4-hour time frame. Now after dropping down to my 4-hour time frame, you can literally see what we're having here. So what I want to do is this. I want to just take this line and take it towards the spot. Now the reason is because it's actually disturbing my chart, but I still want to have it here because anytime I see this line, it just keeps me disciplined not to ever sell on this market anytime soon. Anytime that the market is pushing up or pushing down, it doesn't just work like that, right? The market doesn't move like a rocket, right? So when the market is buying, it doesn't just buy like a rocket, right? Or when the market is selling, it doesn't just sell like gravity is acting on it, right? It actually pushes up, creates some consolidation, some chart patterns, continues pushing up, creates some stops, continue pushing up. That's how it works, right? Or when it's dropping down, it goes down similar way, right? It goes down, creates something, drops down, creates something, drops down, creates something. Now That's similar for NAS 100. Now, the only beauty about NAS 100 is that it has one thing that is very, very common and very, very perfect on it. It's actually what we call consolidation levels. Now, for any NASDAQ chart to continue pushing up or to continue pushing down, it has to go through this process. It's like a test level. It must pass through that test. Now, if it doesn't pass through that test successfully, it will start dropping down, right? Now, that's just the thing, right? So when it's going up, it crosses through a consolidation process, it continues going up. It crosses through another, it continues going up. Now, that's the cycle that it must actually go through. Now, if we are looking at it like that, now, if we look at this particular chart, now, what are we having here? We're actually having that this stock pushes up, it creates the consolidation, it keeps pushing up, it creates another and keeps pushing up. Now, we can verify this stuff anytime, any day. You can see it. It's everywhere. You can see it. It pushes up, it creates this, it continues pushing up, right? It drops down, creates it, continues pushing up. Now you can see it. It drops down, creates it, it continues dropping, creates a short one here, it continues dropping. You can see it. It drops, pushes up, it creates it, it drops down. Now there are consolidation everywhere on NASDAQ. Everywhere. It's like all of course other charts, they actually have consolidation, but on NASDAQ, for anything to happen, it must go through it. After knowing this, now what I need to do next is actually very, very simple. Now I want to decide within myself, what is the amount of my capital? Now, the reason for that is that will increase my chance of not taking losses, right? That would actually increase my chance a lot. So what I want to do is this: if my capital is $1,000 and above, that is 1,000, 5K, 10K, 50K, 100K and above, now I can easily use my 4 hours time frame without any issues, without any stress at all. But if my capital is less than $1,000, I don't want to do that. I want to drop down to my 15 minutes time frame instead. Now guys, get this. If your capital is way over $1,000 or $1,000 and the rest, now it's still cool, right? It's still cool. There's no issue, right? Now, what I'm about to show you now on 15 minutes time frame, it's far, far easier if you have larger capitals on 4 hours time frame, right? And that's why I'll be using 15 minutes time frame. So if you understand how it works on 15 minutes time frame, you will naturally understand how it works on other time frames. Now, let's just look at this stuff. Now, if I look at this stuff now, let's assume that this is actually the consolidation that is occurring now, right? Let's just look at it. Okay, good. Now this consolidation occurs. After that, it pushes up out of that consolidation. Now I just came into the trade and I'm seeing that this stuff is pushing up. Now there are actually two things I can do. Now there are two ways I can trade this chart. Number one is the easy way, which is the simple way, right? It's very simple. The second is the advanced way, right? Now you now decide which one you want, because I'm going to show you the two different ways of trading this now. Now, the first one, the easy way. Now, what I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to wait for the charts to be done completely. I'm going to wait for the charts to be done moving, right? Like it's actually pushing now. It's pushing. I don't want to go into this trade, right? Now, I want to wait. Now, it's done now, right? It's done. You can see it. It's done at about the spot. Why? Because a consolidation started. Like I told you, there's always a consolidation. A movement is done, a consolidation must start. So long as NASDAQ, it must happen like that, right? Now you can see it. A consolidation starts occurring at this spot. Now after occurring, now what do I want to do now? I want to come to this level. Remember, we're buying. We've already seen it. We drew a line there to remind us that we're always buying. So what I want to do at this spot is I want to come here and then I want to plot in my my horizontal at about this spot. Done, right? Boom, is done. I've already placed this stuff. Now all of this stuff, they've not formed yet. I don't know what they are. They've not formed yet. So what do I do now? I just need to wait for this stuff to play around and come back to hit this my level. That's all I need to do. It's why it's the simple method. So I just wait. This stuff will keep playing around. It's going to take quite some time, but finally it's going to come back to this level. Now immediately it hits this level, I want to storm into the trade, come to this spot and place my stop loss there, and I'm done. Now where am I placing my take profit? I just simply need to go to the next level after that, which is around this spot. Sorry, it dropped down to this spot. So our next level is around this spot, right? So I want to place my take profit, my first take profit at about this spot, my second take profit at about this spot, my third take profit at about this spot. Right now, that's just all I need to do. It's the simple method. Now after that, I want to wait again. After catching all these pips, I just want to wait again for it to come come back to this level. That's all. It hits this level, like you can see again. I want to storm into this trade. I want to place in my stop loss just like I did it before, and then I want to place in my take profit just the way I did it before. Now if we check out this stuff, now we can only see one level at about this spot. Okay, there's another level here also okay, at this spot, so it's insignificant, so we can have just one take profit level. So we just need to place our take profit level here, just one take profit level. It's okay. Now what happens? Boom, it pushes up, it smashes our take profit, and we are out of the trade. Now the beauty about this particular trade you are watching is I actually gave this trade on the free Telegram channel. Of course, the link to our free Telegram channel is actually just down below there. You can actually check it out. I actually dropped this trade there, and everyone that actually saw that trade, they actually caught it smoothly like that. Now that's the easy way of trading it. Now you can continue waiting for this stuff again, right, to just come back and hit this stuff, and then you catch it again. Now that's the easy way until it hits one of this level and then it takes off and keep pushing like it did. This was just two. After that, it kept pushing, and you saw it just kept taking off like that, right? Now that's the easy way. Now the other way is actually the advanced method. So it might not fit some people, right? Some people might not be okay with it. If you are not okay with it, you can just stick to the simple way of doing it, right? It takes time to wait sometimes, but aside that, you're good. Now the advanced method is us looking within the candlestick now, right? So what I want to do now is this stuff has hit my level already. I can plot this out because I also want to catch pips from there. I've already plotted this stuff out. Now the next thing I want to plot on my advanced level is this. Now I want to watch out from when this stuff start creating what I call internals. There are levels within a chart that are very difficult for candlesticks to pass. Just take it like that. Now what are we having here? This stuff actually pushed up from this spot. Now notice what happened. Now this stuff was supposed to keep going up or just keep playing around like the other candlesticks, but what do you notice? It wanted to go down, but it couldn't, and then it kept playing around the spot, right? It kept playing around the spot. Now because of that, it means that there's something here that is invisible that we can't see, that is preventing this candlestick from going down. Now this is what we call an internal. So what do I want to do? I want to map out this my internal now, right? Now that's why I said it might not be suitable for some people. It might be complex, right? But if you get it, then it's perfect because you're about to catch over 10 trades more, right? Now look at it. Now what do I need to do now? I watch out for this stuff to come hit this level. Now whenever it hits this level, I want to buy and look for the previous level. Now what do I notice? I plot this stuff out, it plays down, hits this my level, I'm in on a buy. Now those that are waiting here, they are still waiting. It hasn't gotten to their turn, but I've already stormed in I've already stormed in buys already. Now what's happening now is I just watch out now for this particular stop. This is my level, which is my first take profit, and this is my second take profit, of course. So boom, what do I notice? Smashed at my first take profit. My second take profit, I'm not very sure. It almost smashed my second take profit, but it didn't. But then it's cool. It almost smashed, but I don't think it actually hits that, right? Okay, it didn't. It's just like a peep away, but yeah, it actually didn't smash my second take profit, but it's cool. It actually smashed my first take profit here. Now I'm out of the trade. Now after that, what do I wait? I wait for it to come back again to this level. Then maybe as it hits this level, I want to place my stop loss below again, right? Just like I did on the first, and then I want to stock in enough buys again. Now after stocking in enough buys, where's my take profit? At this spot. Now what do you notice? It dropped down. It would have hit my stop loss at about this spot, but I would have lost just like $1 or $2. But already, yeah, I've already picked. Let's say I'm trading just maybe I'm trading a little account because we are using 15 minutes time frame. Let's say I'm trading with a $500 account. I would have lost maybe just $2 or $3 if I'm, yeah, maybe something like that, right? But if I had made cash from there, I would have made like 20, 30, 40 times more, right? Because don't joke with all of this movement and compared to this movement that's here, just this particular spot, right? It's very insignificant. Now after that, it hits this level, that's it. I just know that I'm storming into the market. I storm into the market, we already know where our take profit and stop losses are. So that's just how this podcast actually goes, guys. You can just keep playing around it like that. It pushes up towards the top. You stock in your buys, you're placing your insignificant stop loss there, very tiny stop loss, to catch up to about 30, 40 times more. You're placing, you catch the trade, it drops below again, your internal. You can just decide which one do you want. Do you want to go with the simple method, or do you prefer the difficult method? Boom. Okay, guys, so that's just how SPY custom actually goes. So we're able to just look at how to storm into the NASDAQ crazily just like that. Now, I might be dropping a part 2 of this very video, and we're trying to hit 60,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel within the next few days. And immediately as we actually hit 60,000 subscribers, I'm coming back to this very video, and I'll be going through the comment section. I'll be selecting 5 random subscribers that will just be funding $10,000 each, just like that. So that if you're new to this particular YouTube channel, just remember to hit the subscription button there, hit the like button there, and remember to turn the notification bell so you don't miss any videos I'll be dropping out from this particular place, just like that, guys. And guys, just as you hit the subscription button, also remember to hit the like button, guys. Just hit on the like button, guys. And if you're already part of this this particular team, the Mr. PFX team, don't forget, guys, to actually turn the notification bell if it's not turned in yet. And also, guys, don't forget to actually hit on the like button, guys. Just hit on the like button, guys. We'll be having our mentorship course 100, where I'll be teaching 100 students live, and because of that, there are just 100 seats or 100 spots available. You can simply register for this by scanning the QR code above there, or you can just check in the description box there to see the direct link to actually register, just like that. Now, the deadline for registration is actually the 20th of July. So if you see this video after the 20th of July, it means that the registration would have expired. If you need a funded account to trade between $3,000 to over $100,000 on your synthetic accounts like your boom and crash, your volatility indices, and the rest of them, or you want to just trade on your stock indices like your NASDAQ, US30, or your Forex, right, your GBP and your USD and the rest of them, you can actually do that on the tradercapital.com. So you can actually be funded between $3,000 to over $100,000 on the tradercapital.com. So guys, that just says SPY custom actually goes, guys. It's a bye for me, guys. I'm Mr. P. Peace.